T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
Two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Good morning, lovely people. I hope you're well. Welcome to another Kop-Ish live match Watchalong. My name is Callum, and if you are joining us, as always, when we get behind the mic, please make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. For anyone asking, I am awake. I am in the building, but I don't know how much of me is physically here, and God only knows how much of me is mentally here. Anyone who knows will know that I did the UFC and boxing watch along last night, and then had a little nap after that, and I'm here now. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. Yeah, I am feeling it a little bit, as you can probably hear in my voice, but this is what we do. We've got a game, so we are joining you. I am going to be here, someone who's very, very instrumental to making this channel run. Someone who's helped us massively over the last couple of years and continues to help us all the time, always goes out of his way to help. You may know him too, and if you don't, you will get to know. It's the one and only Jersey Boy. Jersey Boy, how you doing, bro? Oh, you're on mute, bro. Oh, I don't know. Is it me? It might be me. Oh, I can't hear you. No problem, no problem.
There you go. No. It's my bad. That's my bad. So, no, I'm the same as you, man. I literally just woke up. I feel groggy. My eyes feel like they're half shut. But we've got to do what we've got to do.
We got to do what we got to do, bro. Shout out to Matt and Drift. They're not able to make the stream. They both went out to actually watch the fight, and they probably had a bit to drink and stuff. I obviously don't drink, so I did say to the boys, I'll cover this one. Am I regretting it a little bit? Slightly, slightly. But yeah, I managed to get off to sleep around maybe 6:30. No, probably later than that. It was later than that, actually. So I'm praying to God Liverpool put on a good performance.
So you went to bed late as well. I went to bed like 3 a.m. because I was waiting till like 3 or 4 in the morning for a trailer to drop that I've been anticipating for fucking ever. So,
bro, I started filming at 3 o'clock in the morning. Shout out to Jamie Phillips and Luke Tanner. We did UFC and boxing last night, so didn't finish that until like 6 in the morning, and then. Yeah, here now, man. Gotta ask you a couple of questions, bro.
Go on.
Shout out to Akash. I've already know my answer to this. I think it's complete and utter nonsense. Do you think there's any chance that we get Kylian Mbappe on loan?
This is really weird because I was talking to my dad about this yesterday. I was just thinking, what's the point in getting a player like him for 1 year when we already got too many forwards? It makes absolutely zero sense to me. because that stops Diaz, that stops Nunez. And anyway, Mbappe's, I know for a fact that he wants to play on the left-hand side. For me, it just makes zero sense. In terms of will it happen? No, because wages. I think the only way it could happen is if it was a deal with PSG where PSG play a majority of their wages, of his wages. And even if, you know, there's a possibility, I don't really want to do it just because just what's the point in him coming here for one season just for the fact that he's going on a free next year and the PSG gets some money. It just makes zero sense. The only way would be I would only do it is if we had a chance to buy him, but that's not happening. So
Yeah,
I'm not interested.
We're not getting Mbappe on loan. I hate to burst people's bubbles. We're not getting Mbappe on loan. We are not buying Mbappe. We won't pay those sort of wages. We're not gonna help facilitate a move between PSG and Real Madrid. Would the player benefit us? Yes, but at the same time, we have seen he can be a bit of a larger than life character, which I don't know if Klopp would necessarily want to bring into the harmony of the dressing room for 1 year. So, and plus, shout out to Lakers as well. We were talking this up. If he was to come in, I think we'd have one of our forwards, and we're only having him for one season. Whoever's look, I think it was the Daily Mirror that started this rumor. Congratulations to them because they've now got all the clicks they need for the month.
Yeah.
So congratulations to them. But us as Liverpool fans, we've got to do better. We've got to do some shout outs to people in the comments. Shout out to Kev O'Sullivan. Shout out to the LFC Day Trippers. Make sure you go and subscribe to their channel and like their videos. Shout out to Tallest Night Free, TK, Jamal, Barry Lee, Carmel, Callant, Taylor, Nino, Captain Sal, Balaji, MP, Donut, Park Life Manager, Inda, Man Like, Shawnee, big up yourself, Shawnee, ain't seen you in a while, bro. KZ, Dr. Karen, Uncle That Hurts, that's a funny name. Football Revenite, Melon Dope, Trevor Weaver, big up Trevor Weaver, Musa. I've also got to give a shout out to I bumped into a gentleman yesterday who watches the show, and he was one of his children and nephew. Shout out to Paul. Really nice meeting you yesterday, Paul. Really like a really good guy, and yeah, he had some really nice words to say about Kopish, and thank you for supporting us, and big up to your kids as well and your nephews. The lineup, Jersey boy. I'm going to bring the lineup on the screen.
Can I just ask them in quickly? Is it just me, or does this kit look a lot like Minecraft?
It does look like Minecraft.
It is. I'm sorry. It is. I do like it, but it just, to me, it doesn't match. I'm not a fan.
Feeling it.
No.
I'm not really feeling it.
I'm calling it the Minecraft kit. We had, what was it? Not last season. The season before that, we had the McDonald's kit. This year, we've got the Minecraft kit. Yeah. And then we've got the Grimace kit, which is the third kit, which has not been released yet.
Yeah, it's not right. I big up Kop-Ish TV and Martin Shu, as well as Stephen Borman here in the stream with me last night as well. I know you ain't had much sleep either. Big up to Mark as well. Big up yourself, Mark. Right, let's help the lineups. So in goal, we've got Kelleher, right back. Restored to right back, which isn't too surprising considering the quotes by Jurgen Klopp. Trent, centre back. We have Virgil and Konate. Robbo left back. McAllister, Jones in the 8, and Bobby Clark in the 6. And then up top is Salah, Nunez, and Jota. I think this might actually be the starting 11 that starts against Chelsea.
I think I agree with you, except Bobby Clark. So I don't think he starts. But
who else starts ahead of him in the 6, though, bro?
Is Bobby Clark a 6? Was he more of an 8?
I wouldn't have classed him as a 6, no, but he's probably the closest to a 6 we have.
I think, listen, I think the way we play, because obviously at the moment we don't really play 4-3-3. We play 3-2-2-4-1. So I
Trent
think
doesn't seem to be doing the inverted.
does he not?
No, he is. He's just holding his position. He's definitely inverted now, considering
Yeah.
the center of the pitch.
Yeah, so it's 3-2-2-4-1. So Van Dijk, Robbo, Canate in the back three, Trent. I'm going to guess it's Trent and Bobby Clark in the two, and McAllister and Jones with Salah and Jota and Nunez up top on his own.
Yeah. As I said, I've said it a few times. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the inverted doing it all season, but it seems as though we are going to do that. Just gotta hope that it works out for us.
Is that a corner? Nope. Never mind. It's someone said Joe Gomez is 6. I think you should be arrested for saying that, because we're just going to lose if you do that. No way.
Gosh, no. That would that's not something we need.
Yes, Jones in the 6. We'll to see maybe if can you do that role, and see maybe if you can start there.
I don't think we will. I don't think Joe Gomez should ever be in that role, to be honest.
I've got to say, Leicester's kit is actually not that bad.
It's not. It's weird playing Leicester considering they're out of the league as well. It's weird
In the
that
Championship.
notion that they're out of the league. Yeah, really weird, man. Really, really weird.
They've got some interesting They've got some interesting. They've got some interesting signings. They've got then they get Connor Cody, Harry Winks, and they've got Connor Cody and Harry Winks, which I think is interesting signing after Connor Cody's Everton.
I think they'll bounce straight back.
What did you want to ask about if I'm time with you?
Yeah. What's on your screen at the moment?
317.
I'm gonna pause mine at 350. So let me know when you get to 350, bro, and then go from there.
So I've got it on my phone. If I try and get on the TV, the TV will be behind anyway. I'm always behind, except when I'm watching it on French TV. Then I'm ahead.
Yeah, there's always something with all the TVs and stuff syncing up.
All right.
We get it all the time.
Now 50 now.
Cool. Should be all good then. People, if you haven't already, please do smash the like button. But more importantly, make sure you subscribe to Jersey Boys channel, please, people.
Yeah, guys, please check out World of Football. I wonder when we're actually going to release our third kit, because the third kit, from what I've looked, it actually does not look quite bad, but it does remind me a lot of that Grimace thing. It's like really purple. It does look good. It does look good, but I just really wonder when we're going to release that kit.
Yeah, same. I don't understand why we released the third kit so late.
That's okay. I for some reason I thought I was going on goal, but thank fuck for that. I think we seriously need a left centre back.
I think we need a left centre back, and I think we need a right back who can play centre back as well, bro. My worry is I don't think we resolve any of those issues this summer.
I honestly have a feeling Lavia is our last transfer.
Yes.
If we even get him, because it's so bloody slow. He's still bloody playing for Southampton. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm worried for the rest of the window, man. Worried. that I'm worried for Konate, because if Konate gets injured, then God only knows how we start playing as well. If Klopp's going to rely on this inverted system, it's not just losing Konate for the inverted system; it's losing Konate full stop, because
Yeah.
Matip and Gomez don't seem to be trustworthy at the moment.
I'm extremely concerned about having the. My biggest worry is one of our players gets injured before pre-season. Not before pre-season, before the start against Chelsea, and we have to start Joe Gomez. That's a disaster. Oh, the alarm's gone off, for God's sake. Well done, that's good press there, good press. And
Yeah, very good.
use the ball.
Oh, who just hurt themselves?
Did I just jinx it? Oh shit, Alexis is down.
Oh, come on, Alexis, up you get, bro. Yeah, he's all right.
Unfortunately, I haven't got any wood. I've got, is it touch wood? Unfortunately, I've got none.
Oh, that's not the
I guess
nice
it's wood.
challenge, is there?
Who's that number 35?
That would be Bobby Clark. No, number 35. I don't think we have a number 35.
No, Leicester. I think he made a tackle.
Oh, Dewsbury Hall.
Yeah, Dewsbury.
I actually think Dewsbury Hall is a good player. I'm surprised that Leicester haven't had any bids for him.
100%. I do agree with what you said earlier, by the way. I really do think Leicester goes straight back up.
Yeah, I expect them to. I'd be very surprised. They're a team that for me is too good to be in that division.
Shot on target, finally. Or was it actually shot on target? It was a cross. So is this guy playing right now? Is he like the replacement for what's his name?
Schmeichel.
Is he like the replacement? Because obviously, who was it last year? Was our former keeper, wasn't it, last year?
Yeah, so Danny Ward had it for a good portion of the season, but then he lost his place to the guys in there now.
Iverson.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No. I've definitely it's Iverson. It's another keeper.
Yeah. Oh, is this another keeper they've got in goal?
Yeah. So I'm wondering if they signed this guy maybe this summer to fully replace.
Potentially, they needed a new goalkeeper.
They never. I think the biggest problem for them last season was they didn't replace Schmeichel, and that really cost them badly. Okay, yeah, remember that yet. So they did sign this summer. Okay, so that is the replacement. But we're getting fucking cooked.
Defending's just not good enough.
Jesus Christ! Well done, Queeveen. Fucking hell.
Ndidi, you surprised no one's gone in for Ndidi as well?
I've got to admit, right there, where someone in the chat said, Ibu got done there.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Come on, Ibu, be strong. It was, you see, it's Dewsbury Hall doing all these things. Dewsbury Hall, as you said, I'm shocked that no other team's gone in for him, because of the three good players I think we're going to get snatched was Dewsbury Hall, Maddison, Barnes. And only two have gone. Unless it's Leicester saying they're refusing to let him go. But
or unless he said he wants to stay.
I think maybe he might have more of a deep connection.
Well played. Is it offside? Yeah.
No, that's fine. Is it offside?
Yeah.
God damn it, Darwin.
Unlucky, son. Unlucky.
What
I will say about the situation that just happened defensively there, it almost Ibu did look bad in that situation, but the fact that we had no right back, they just exploited that space.
100%. Unlucky there, Darwin. I think it was a good chip over the keeper. Do you think as if Darwin is that
beating our press pretty easily as well? Oh my goodness me!
We're getting cooked. That's a perfect ball. I think if Daka cuts it earlier, it's 1-0.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we are getting.
Look at the overload. This is what happens when you do the overload. Because Kadari's kind of come out wide, then everyone's got to be dragged over, and the high line as well.
Yeah, I think when you play this formation, do not play high line. I think with the 3-2-2-4-1, high line does not work.
Doesn't work at all. Leicester started really well, to be honest.
No, they've been a bad team. I've got to admit. I don't think at all that Klopp has done or anything like people in the chat. I really do think that what's going on today. I just think that Klopp needs to make the little changes because I think this formation does work. It's just that with the high line, the combination just doesn't work. We're giving them too much space. Like it's not good enough.
I think they're just beating our press really easily. See, in this situation where Robbo's advanced, surely Trent's got to sit deeper. Especially without having a DM, he's got to sit deeper.
Yeah. Herma, if you go to LFC TV, you can get a month off free if you sign up. So every time Leicester go forward, I'm like, oh shit. And every time we go forward, I'm like, we're probably going to take 4 shots before we can get a goal. That's a big problem.
Don't know quite what to make of this so far.
I think we've been quite poor. I still have a feeling we will somehow be 1-0 up first and ride the storm. But it's not a good sign of things to come if we play like this because we have Chelsea coming up. Even though I do say that, I do remember the season when we won the title, we lost. I think we pretty much didn't win a single preseason game. So this could really mean nothing, but still, it's not impressive to be up this early in the morning watching shite. Right, it's gone, Darwin. Cut it back.
Unlucky. Trent probably needed that on his right foot.
Bit too weak. I think Darwin should have cut back a bit earlier, but unlucky anyways.
Do you think it would just be Lavia we sign, or do you don't think we'll sign anyone else, Joe?
I think it's going to be Lavia, that's it, because I can't see... The only 2 centre-backs I can see is Inacio or Colwell. Colwell, for me, is not covering anymore because of Fofana's injury. I think he stays now because he's going to guarantee start, in my opinion anyway. So I don't know. Mate. Oh, for God's sake, Trent got done there, man. Again. Fucking hell, man. What the fuck is this?
Mark A. Thiago. I feel like this is a tongue-in-cheek question, Mark A. Thiago's still coming back from injury. Yeah, so is Bichetti.
Bro, that City youngster he just completely ran past him. Magatea. Yeah, we've not. I'm not impressed. I'm just going to say I'm not impressed whatsoever.
I don't think Colwell was ever going to come.
No, I don't think Colwell was ever coming. But I just think if there's any chance he was going to leave, it's not happening now.
Yeah.
because I think his concern was not playing.
Yeah.
He will play. And even if he wants to leave, I think they will generally just do their best to keep him.
Yeah. Inacio would be the player I go for. Good ball.
Oh, no, defended again.
Telegraphing it too easy what Mo's doing at the moment.
At least that's better defending there. That's better. No, I think we only get Lavia because Southampton really want 50 million. I think we will sign him next week, and I think we will end up doing 45 and like 5 or 10 million add-ons.
I just look, if this is the player Klopp wants, I just want us to get this over the line ASAP rather than dilly-dallying around with it, because if we don't, then other teams will start knocking at the door.
Well, I'm hoping so, Rob and I. We'll just have to see who they are. We'll have to see who they are. If it's a defender, as I said, Inacio's got a release clause, I believe. So
yeah, that's what makes me believe that we aren't getting him, because if we really wanted him, we could just activate the release clause and get it done.
Other than that, I don't know any other good defenders left centre backs that are out there that we can go for, other than Cole and Asher, the top centre backs, the left centre backs.
Well, Guardiola's there, but we don't seem to be shopping in that market.
Yeah, he
for me would be the perfect choice.
But this is how crazy it is, right? Fabrizio Romano tweeted, "Here we go for Guardiola," and it's completely gone downhill since.
Yeah.
Because I think they were about to pay the money, and then I think Leipzig wanted a bit more, and I think they want 100 million. Bastoni says he wants to stay at Inter, so
yeah,
that's not.
Yeah, Bastoni's staying at Inter.
The thing is, I will genuinely be okay with top 5 because the fact that we get Champions League.
No, I'm not okay with that, bro.
But that's the only reason why I think top 5th place would be okay. Other than that, we should be finishing the top 4. But unfortunately, with the signings we've made so far,
we should be past those days of competing for top 4 or / top 5.
I don't think we're gonna be battling for any trophies because I think we've lost so many players and we've not replaced any of them. We've only got 2 players in. We've lost so many as well. So now our depth is going down the bin.
Good ball, unlucky.
There's a bit of a problem.
Oh, just tried to cook it a bit too much there. Well done. Trent could have maybe had a shot there, no?
I genuinely believe we will win the Europa League next season. That's my genuine prediction. I think we'll win.
I don't know,
I have a feeling we'll get one of those groups where we will not heavily rotate, but we will half rotate in the group stage. Kind of like Arsenal.
I think everyone sleeps on the knockout stages, and teams will be playing for their lives against us. To win against Liverpool, you'll see teams step their level up. Just like we do in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But you'll see it in Europe as well.
Oh, try and target. There you go.
I'm good with it. Sharif, yeah, I am tired. You can probably see it and hear it in my voice. I am tired. But football is on. We got to do what we got to do, people.
Sidebar, I don't really count the 4-4 against Firth because It's pre-season. We rotated the teams. Yes, it was absolutely shocking, but I don't really count pre-season results because, as I said, we didn't win a single pre-season game in 1920, and we went on to win the league with 99 points.
This formation puts so much pressure on Kanate, man.
Mm.
So much pressure on Kanate.
I could tell you one thing: if we do get to the final of the Europa League, I hope to God we don't get Sevilla, because even though if we're really, really good,
I don't want that.
Sevilla will win it. I think Sevilla at home in the Europa League have like one of the best records against English teams. So we've got no
Just in
chance.
Europa League, they're turning to Thanos.
They're literally the Real Madrid of the Europa League. It should be called the Europa Sevilla League.
Yeah.
Have we even had a corner yet? I don't even think we've had a corner.
No, I don't feel like we have.
Come on.
That's gone.
Yeah, Leicester have been quite poor with their shooting, to be fair. Yeah, but
you're right. Sevilla are in the Champions League, but I expect them to end up going back into Europa. They'll probably get.
I swear, I've never seen Sevilla get past the group stage.
Like once or twice, I can think about.
Yeah, I think that it depends the group really. If they get an okay group, they might escape the Europa League. But I genuinely believe they'll be put in a group where they finish third.
That's another corner for Leicester.
Watchalong, I think, has just come back from. He's just started training, so he will come on later. But this is so poor, man.
Yeah, we look like the Championship team at the moment.
Yeah.
Good header by Ibu.
Like they're controlling the game, not us.
Well done, Trent. Oh. Who's helping him?
So I don't actually noted a couple of weeks ago that the new manager of Leicester was the assistant manager for Pep during the treble season.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's another Pep assistant manager. He's gone off to become a manager.
They didn't fancy Pep Linders, no?
No. Shoot. No, that's awful.
Oh, unlucky.
Actually, it's not that awful.
Can you hear I've got my fan on. Can you hear it? Or is it all right?
I can hear a little bit of noise, but it's not to the point where it's like you notice what it is. It's just it could just be anything.
Yeah, I've got to have it on. I mean, the conservatory is so hot at the moment. Plus, I don't want to become more sleepy than I already am.
Mm. On cross it. Is that our first corner there?
Come on, Robbo. You got to go high with the cross there. Nunez is right in there.
Finally a corner. Finally we get a fucking corner.
Robbo's surely got to lift that.
Poor corner.
Keeper should have held on to that, to be fair. Got another chance.
Another
Another
corner.
corner.
The one we've been playing so far, it's not been worth waking up for this. It's been awful.
No, it's not at all. It's not at all.
And the only thing is, we're playing pretty much our first team except Clark and Keller
Yeah.
to see. So, even though it is still 0-0, just looking at the game, which is.
Trent's not. Sorry, the midfield's not really been doing much themselves either. Not played Curtis Jones.
But on Curtis.
Shouldn't have McAllister crossing balls in. That's not his game.
Oh, unlucky Bobby Clark gives the ball away. Hold on. If you look at the stats here, balls in the penalty area, we've had the ball in their area 14 times, and they've had the ball in our penalty box 6 times.
Yeah, Salah's having a terrible game as well. Shoot.
Blocked, unlucky. The thing is, I think we've put a bid in for Lavia.
Have we?
I think we have, or unless we haven't done it yet, I'm not sure. We've had last 5 minutes, we've had 78% possession. I've been in possession. That's not a surprise that we've had so many possession.
If you haven't already, guys, do subscribe to this channel. Do subscribe to World of Football Jersey Boys channel as well. Link is in the description. In fact, I'll put the link in the title as well. Oh,
Bro, is that literally
you called it
nearly 100% goal ratio for Nunez in pre-season?
Yeah, he's been on fire this pre-season.
I swear, nearly every shot on target he scored. I did say I believe that we will ride the wave and score first, because I just don't think Leicester will be able to handle us.
Yeah. It just feels it does feel like it's papering over the cracks a little bit.
Well, this pre-season, I haven't been seeing what's been happening before with Darwin doing, shooting and missing and stuff like that. Every time he's been shooting, he's been putting it on target.
That right there is exactly
all scored.
Ball from Trent, ball from Jota.
It's a no assist, isn't it? It's because he come off the keeper. Unless they're still
what Nunez just being instinctive.
The thing I can tell right now is that so much more improvement I've seen from Nunez this pre-season. But then again, last pre-season, he did score like 5 goals in one match, and then it was okay for the rest of the season. So, but for me, at the end of the season, I could clearly see Nunez was improving, and I have said before
Well played,
many
McAllister.
times that I think Nunez will ball this season. I'm calling it now. No, see, this is much better now. I agree, Cash. In all competitions, I do agree.
20.
Yeah, 20 goals. I think he'll do it. I did a £50 bet with a mate, so I said Nunez will score 20 goals all comps.
If he gets the chances to play a good amount of minutes, he'll definitely get 20, in my opinion. If he doesn't, then it's going to be tricky.
I think he'll start. I think he'll start against Chelsea, and most of the season.
Do you think this is the front three that will start against Chelsea?
No, Lucha left. So I'll go Diaz, Nunez, Salah.
But if Lucho's playing left, I would start Jota still.
Would you?
Yeah.
I do agree that Nunez is still like second or third choice, but I do think that he needs to show that he's earning that position.
Yeah.
I think he's not that far off. It probably will be Diaz, Gakpo, Salah who start. But I would not be surprised if Nunez starts.
Unlucky Coves.
Interesting attempt there.
Robbo. Good ball by Trent. I wonder if Salah's really wide at the moment. Do you reckon this is what happens this season to start? Because we saw it at the beginning of last season and it didn't work very well.
I don't like him doing this whole wide playmaker thing. The inside forward stuff is what made Salah better. So I think he should go back to being an inside forward and being close to the centre, but still being on the right.
I think that's where Nunez has to improve his game.
Mm-hmm.
Let me have a few of the super chats for anything else is happening at the moment. Shout out to Jade Activist, Floyd or Crawford, Cal. Floyd, although I prefer watching Crawford. I prefer Crawford as a boxer, but Floyd for me is still numero uno. Josh says, listening to you guys before I fly. First and foremost, safe journey, Josh. How are you feeling after the late one, Cal? Main card was wicked. Trevor Whitman had Gaethje looking shot as F. Hit the likes. I'm feeling rough. Got a shout out to Jersey Boy though, because without Jersey Boy, I don't know if I'd be doing this by myself. I'd really be struggling. Berry, Bobby Clark on the score sheet. Lovely.
Nice and Bobby Clark.
Lovely. Good finish as well.
I do think Clark's a good player because I don't know if it was, I can't remember. It was,
Look at the smile on his face. That's beautiful. Love seeing that, man.
Yeah, last season, I think it was after the World Cup. We did those pre-season games and we played AC Milan. And I think it was Bobby Clark did like a ridiculous through ball assist. He is a good player, very good player.
So happy for the kid, man.
You can see we've been playing poor, but as soon as we get a proper shot on target, that's when we start Good goal,
composure
good
from
goal,
Salah
good
to create
goal.
that as well. Jade Activist says Nunez is still third choice. At the moment, I believe so.
Yeah.
At the moment, I'd have him third choice.
As I've said, I think he's got to earn the role back.
Yeah. Jay said also, this kit isn't bad on person. Still not feeling it, man. It's like about I'm just not feeling.
I think for me, it looks like he's just been splattered, like Minecraft creeper green kind of thing. I think if it was maybe a different colour choice,
that should be a foul. Oh, that should have been a foul. Come on, guys. How's that a foul? But one on Salah wasn't. Monkey King says Jota is still the shooter options. Jeez. Yeah, we have some very good striking options. We really, really do.
Yeah, we really do.
MP says Cal white shorts in this kit slaps. You might be right there, actually.
Maybe.
You may be right. Yeah, the black shorts seem a bit weird with this kit. White shorts is a shout. White shorts is a shout.
I don't think it's the worst kit ever. I just think it just looks very uneven, the colour parts.
Good play,
But
bud.
it might be one of those kits that, like, after a while, it just grows on you.
Oh, what
3-0.
a goal.
Brilliant.
What a goal.
Brilliant Diogo.
The guy is fantastic, man. He started that move and finished it. What an assist by Salah as well, though. But Jota is the guy's fire.
Okay, now we're demolishing them now.
The guy's fire.
Brilliant goal.
Telling you, he has to start, man. He has to start. Look, he starts that.
Oh, that's a fantastic assist by Moda. What a cross by Mo.
Well. Clinical as F.
It's a fantastic header by him and a fantastic cross by Mo.
Yeah, Leicester getting read the right at now.
We've finally woken up. I think since that first goal, we've woken up now.
I think the press has got better as well. Oh, Ibu, well done.
Well done, Quivin.
Still got the shot off though, Ibu, man. Oh, he's offside.
I think the real test is going to be next week when we play Bayern. That's going to be a big test out to see how we handle. I think one of the big tests is going to be Bayern, just to see how we deal with them.
Yeah, that's Wednesday. That game is.
That's going to be quite difficult because obviously there's not going to be Mane anymore, but still Gnabry, Sane. We know how we've had many problems having to deal with Sane, so
yeah,
it's going to be a good game.
McAllister looks like just razor sharp. Good battling by Salah. Is it? Am I being a little silly here when I say Trent in the inverted almost crowds the midfield in a bad way? It doesn't allow the players enough space to do their thing.
I do agree with you slightly. Yeah, I think for me, I'd rather just play Trent in midfield and then get another right back. That's what I personally would do. But I can't think of any right backs in the market right now that I'd like.
I don't think we need a world-class right back. I think we just need someone who's good defensively.
I'm seeing all this talk about Benjamin Pavard. I'm not about him. So I really do not want him under any circumstances.
Unlucky. We are squeezing the pitch really well now.
Yeah, but I think Frimpong's more of a winger, isn't he?
Frimpong's not good defensively.
No, he's not. He's a bit like Pavard. Actually, no, I think Pavard is better defensively, but he's still not the best.
Ossie said 2:43 a.m. for me. Thank God we are playing well now. I hear you, man. I hear you.
Dude, now it is worth it waking up with this. The beginning I was thinking maybe not so much, but
Oh, unlucky. Who have you been most impressed with so far, bro?
that's a good question. Do you know, I'm gonna go Clark.
Oh, Salah, have a shot.
I think I hit the guy's arm, but his arm was in that position, so it's fine.
I feel like McAllister.
No, I'm only going with Bobby Clark because I think I know what McAllister can do. I think Bobby Clark's a big surprise because no one who talks a lot about Bobby Clark. But in terms of the actual game, I'll probably go McAllister. No surprise for me. I'll go best player McAllister. Surprise, it'll be Bobby Clark.
Yeah, I can live with that. Good touch, Jones. Jones has quietly been going about his business, doing well as well, to be fair.
Jones is doing really good, I think. That
Great ball.
unlucky.
Shout out to Taylor who asks, how do you think the high line will be a problem this season? Yeah, I do. I just prefer us to drop back maybe 10, 15 yards. I don't think we lose out that much by dropping back 10, 15 yards.
Yeah, McAllister is just oozing greatness this game so far. Like,
Yeah,
he's just showing why we've signed him.
Yeah, I keep on saying it. And look, again, I'm not even going to sit here and say like McAllister would have been one of the first names that I'd have gone to for centre midfield. But I do think he could end up being our signing of the season.
Mm-hmm. Even though I think if we get Lavia, I don't think Lavia will go in straight away.
No, me neither.
He'll because he's very young, and I don't think Klopp wants to put him straight away and get him to be pressurised and feel down or whatever if he makes mistakes and stuff. I think he'll be kind of like Fab and just eased in. We just got we got that, but that's why I think we need a.
Well done, Curtis Jones.
Well done, Jones.
Curtis, Salah better than that. Curtis is really starting to grow into the role. Oh, still got it here.
Oh, unlucky. Another chance, Jota, unlucky.
I think Jota's got to do better there. I've got to be honest. Once again, wasn't that McAllister winning the ball yet?
Yeah, there would have been a Mac assist.
Finds his man. I think Jota's got to do way better there. I can't lie.
I think Jota should have scored there, definitely.
Trent's got to put in that work. You're right back, Trent.
Well done, Ibu. Good defending.
No disrespect. I don't think Patson Daka's got like great talent, but one thing he does give you is incredible work rate.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when we were linked with him. I do think it worked out for the better that we didn't get him. And that is half time. A couple of people saying is Virgil injured. It doesn't. I don't think so.
No, he's not. He's not. I wonder if we're gonna do a couple changes or we're gonna do a full team change at half time.
I'd like to see a full change. Apparently, so in Singapore, in fact, let me actually have a look before I say it and get it wrong. In the UK, it's 10 a.m. In Singapore, it's 5. Well, game started at 5 a.m. It's 5:50 p.m. in Singapore. If I'm not mistaken, we usually do triple sessions during pre-season. We've probably done 2 sessions as a squad today so far in Singapore, and then
Yeah.
third session will count as a match. It makes it more difficult to judge us as a team because we're obviously not going to be doing double sessions or sessions on game day.
As I said, I think our real test, just to see how we might go into Chelsea, will be that game on Wednesday against Bayern, because Bayern are a very good team, but I think Bayern would also they'll have problems as well, because see Bayern, they don't have a proper striker.
Yeah, that's true.
Stephen, what's happened to Aisha Speed? What's actually happened to him? In prayers for Aisha Speed, what's happened?
Yeah, let us know.
I remember. Look. Oh, I see.
Wow, what happened to him?
Oh, goddamn. He says he has like this really bad headache and he's having to have surgery.
A cluster headache. I've never heard of that before. Jeez.
Oh no, I've heard of them. They're like these headaches are like come every so often and they can last for hours. And someone said they literally have to have oxygen to stop it. And it literally a cluster headache can feel like somebody's literally ripping your face off from the inside. I don't know how that feels, but
yeah,
like,
I've never heard.
and there's no cure. There's no cure for it. It's like the worst type of headache.
Yeah, I've never
So
heard.
yeah.
Hope he gets the speed.
But I don't think there's surgery for it. So I don't think that's what he has.
Yeah. Hope he's well.
So hopefully.
So read that one out. Jeannie Houdini says, "How did you see the fights or see the results?" Oh, I definitely saw the fights, bro. I was up last night streaming the fights. Not. Let me rephrase that. I was doing watch along for the fights. I was not streaming the fights to the public. Before the government try and get onto me and nab me for something I ain't even done. Yeah, I watched all the fights, man. Incredible night of fighting. To be honest, I'd be in bed now and about to wake up and watch the fights all over again if we weren't doing this. $3-0 so far. Goals from Nunez, Bobby Clark, and Diogo Jota. Shout out to Uncle Rods in the comments. I am
Big
live.
up, Uncle Rods.
I am live, Uncle Rods. Yeah.
Big up, Marcel.
Throughout TV as well. Big up yourself. See you tweeting and always keeping us informed of what's going on. Appreciate you, Red Scout. Big out to everyone in the comments. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel, like the video, and drop your comments in. But also, guys, make sure you go and subscribe to World of Football as well. The link is in the title, link is in the description. Make sure you go and show Jersey Boy some love, guys, because without him doing this stream with me right now, it would be a terrible watch for you guys because I'm lagging real bad. And I'm not talking about internet. I'm talking about physically. I'm lagging. So shout out to Jersey Boy. Really appreciate you, bro. Plus all the stuff you do behind the scenes as well to help us.
Okay, that's good to see then. So actually speed's only a bad sinus infection. That's at least treatable. It's nothing too bad. That's good. Yeah, it's interesting doing a watch along this early in the morning because I don't think anyone's used to doing that. Of course, if you're in another country, you'll be probably doing watch alongs quite early. But at first I was like,
because I'd have been up anyway. It's just if there was no UFC and boxing last night,
yeah,
fine right now. I'd be absolutely fine because I wake up daily like around between 8 and 8:30 anyway, so this would be calm. It's the fact that UFC plus I had a really busy Saturday yesterday. Two kids' birthday, well, one kid's birthday party and another like family friend event, and then didn't get. I think I maybe got like an hour's sleep before the UFC. So
yeah, I'm the same. I literally only stayed up because I was waiting for a film trailer to drop. So,
what film trailer was it, bro?
It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm a massive horror fan. So they dropped the new Saw film trailer last night, like 2 a.m. Was waiting for it to drop.
As in Saw, the Saw movies. There's
yeah,
one.
Yeah, Saw 10. So I was watching the trailer last night.
Look any good?
It looks disgusting. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, there's definitely some stuff in there that I'm not going to watch. So, but I stayed up really, really late for that reason.
Yeah, I know you love your films. To be fair.
Yeah, 10 movies. That's a bit mental, to be fair. Isn't it a prequel? Yes. It's set between 1 and 2.
I see Trevor Weaver with the little wordplay. Said
I saw that.
Big up yourself, Trevor. Jersey Boy, well, I got you here. You're Jurgen Klopp. We haven't signed anyone between now and the beginning of the season. Who is your starting 11 to go up against Chelsea?
Okay. Well, it'll be Alisson in goal. The back three was normal. Virgil, Canate, Bobo, and then what was it? I'll probably go Trent and Jones in the two just in front of the defenders, and then Mac and Szoboszlai ahead of them. On the right, Salah. Left, I'll go Jota, and probably after I'll go Gakpo, because I think it's fair we go on the all the players who've been doing best in pre-season so far, and I think Jota's been one of our best players because obviously he scored 2 against. Who did we play again the first game? Carl something. That's it, yeah. He scored 2 goals there. Did he score any goals against the last game we played?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's 3 goals. 4 goals. So you can see him and Nunez have been probably the best scoring players so far. And I think we should go on playing wise. So I think that's fair. Of course, I think Nunez should be there, but I think in the back of Klopp's head, he's still second or third choice. So I think he will be Gakpo, but I will not be surprised if it was Nunez. Okay, no, he didn't score.
For me, I'd go. If it was me, I don't think this is what Klopp would do. But if it was me, I know I'm already gonna pee people off saying it, so I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. Alisson in goal, left back Robbo, centre backs Ibu and Virgil, right back Gomez. In the 6, I'd go Trent. I'd go McAllister and Jones either side of Trent. I think Jones kind of deserves to start the season, in my opinion. And then McAllister's obviously already used to the Premier League. Szoboszlai's had an injury issue as well, where he's not played as much pre-season. And then I'd go Salah, Diaz on the wings. Considering I'm going 3 in midfield, I'd probably go. I'd still go Jota to start.
I think Jota deserves to start. I think he does. Okay, so apparently he did not score last game, but still, still, he's been one of our best scoring players this pre-season, along with Darwin Nunez. Gakpo scored a few goals as well, so he's doing good as well. But the thing good to see is that all our front three have been scoring this pre-season. It's clear that most of our forwards are still very good. The midfield, I think, definitely needs a CDM. I don't know when we will get Lavia. I would like to just see. My big problem is I would like Lavia to at least get one pre-season game if we get him. Because if we just get him and we go straight into the Premier League, it's going to be a bit difficult for him to get game time because I don't think he starts.
Well, let me ask you a question, bro. Let's say in a crazy world we are not able to get Lavia because we dilly-dally, Chelsea going through him. Who would you go and get?
That's really difficult because I don't know who.
I'll be honest.
I'll probably go for Palhinha, but the problem with Palhinha is that he's dislocated his shoulder.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is that bad because I think he's only going to be out for a couple of weeks. You got Andre, that Brazilian player.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I know we're not shopping in that market.
We need an experienced player though.
Say again.
We need for me. I think we need an inexperienced player because I want a player that can go straight in that team.
Caicedo would be perfect, and the reason I say Caicedo as well, Caicedo can play right back as well. He's 2 players in one. He can play 6'8" and at right back. I know it'll cost maybe about 85 mil. But for a player who can be defensive midfielder and right back for a season, surely he's worth the money.
I think we're looking at, for him, I think probably more. I'll probably go 90 million. The thing is, Chelsea, at the moment, I don't think they want to pay over 80. And I don't think Caicedo is worth 100, but I do understand why they're asking for 100 because of the massive inflation in the market. Declan Rice going for 105, Enzo Fernandez going for 100, whatever it was.
100 mil plus, I think you're right.
So I think under all these circumstances, they have the right to go 100 mil. So I don't get these Chelsea fans who were crying on Twitter because of Brighton when Brighton have every single right to go. Yeah. No, we want 100 million.
Yeah.
Tony Bloom is a very, very strict man. If you don't pay what he wants, you won't get the player.
It makes me. I'd love to see how the situation plays out with regards to Caicedo, though, because I would have believed that there would have been a gentleman's agreement between him and the board for him to sign a new contract in January so he could move on.
No, I think there is that, but I think you will get moved on if the team coming in will pay what we value and then not wanting to pay it. I think eventually Chelsea will just pay the money. But I don't see Caicedo deal being done till end of the window, just because I think they will just try their hardest to just try and get that price down. But I'm fairly confident Tony Bloom's not going to budge.
Let me ask you guys. I think this is a great question by a Stronger Civilian. Is it better to pay 50 mil for Lavia or pay 90 mil for Caicedo? That's a question for everyone as well. What do you reckon, Jersey Boy?
Caicedo. Because you said that he can play right back, he can play CDM, and he goes in the team right now. Lavia for me doesn't go in the team right now, but we'll see. We'll see. I think Lavia for me will be a very good deal if we get him, but we will need a bit of patience. Apparently, it looks like we're doing 11 changes.
No, apparently Kelleher's staying on. Shout out to Kev.
Okay, so 10 subs. Okay, that's good. Good. Get some Queeving, some game time. I mean, Joe Gomez will probably be playing right back. It probably will be that. I think it'll probably be Gomez right back again, and then Kwanzaa and Matip the centre back.
Here's the thing. Caicedo at night, he's not that much older than Lavia. What is Caicedo? 22, right?
Yeah.
Again, 3 positions he covers. He covers 6 to 8 and the right back position.
So it's Queeving, Gomez right back, Matip's Kwanzaa centre back, Costas left back, McConnell at CDM with Elliott and Szoboszlai, and then the front three's Ben, Durack, Diaz, Gakpo. That's still a good team. I think the midfield is still quite young with McConnell. I don't know much about McConnell. He's not. I don't think he's done that bad. I think he did score an own goal, but a few games ago. The last game, I think he scored an own goal. But
that was a really his fault, though. He was put into
that own goal was one. It was just like you're there the wrong time. Yeah, it's not every own goal is the player's fault. It just happens to be you were there the wrong time. It was Adrian's fault, not him. I'm very excited to see more of Kwanzaa because I think Kwanzaa's going to be a good centre back in the future. Going to be good to see more Szoboszlai, and I'm especially excited to see Ben Durack.
I think we've got a decision to make regarding Kwanzaa. Do you keep him around and let him be 5th choice, and he maybe get cup games and Europa games? Hence why
I'd keep him around. I'd keep him around because Matt Phillips is going to go. If we get an injury,
what about his development? Would it be better for him to go out on loan?
I'll probably we'll have to see. Probably that or loan.
Pass is doing the inverted role. We're in straight away here. Elliott. I'd expect him to score there.
Unlucky Elliott. As I said, I think Kwanzaa takes Nat Phillips' role, but it depends.
Jersey Boy, let me ask you a question. Obviously, you know French football better than most people, and you're really clued up with the French players as well. Kone, if his injury isn't serious, would you go for Kone, and would you trust him playing in the 6?
I'd rather go now for Kone than Thuram. The only reason being is, I said before on your channel, Kone is more of the 6 player.
Yeah.
Than Kone. Not Kone, then Thuram. So Thuram's more of an 8. I personally would rather go for Kone. If his injury is not serious, yes, I'd go for Kone.
Do you think Kone moves this summer, or do you think someone waits till January?
I think if he goes, he'll go later in the window. And I think definitely I don't think we get another midfielder after Lavia. So I don't think we get Kone. There maybe is a chance maybe we go and get Kone in January, but I'm not 100% sure. But if you were to give me the choice of getting Kone, if he wasn't injured, I'd go for Kone. Of course I would, because he's more of a 6.
Here's the thing. Again, depending on the player, I would try and wait till next summer for Kone to come in and replace Thiago.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know this comment
if
anything.
you can get him in January, that'd be perfect.
Mm,
But then he's got a couple months to sort of get used to the system and all that.
yeah. So I said Jersey sounds kippoed. I don't know what that means. Never heard of that phrase before. Do you know what that means, Callum?
Actually, no, I've never heard that.
It's a new
phrase.
term. That's a problem as well. What MP says his price might jump.
I don't know if it.
I don't necessarily think his price will jump.
Yeah,
no.
I don't think he'll jump that much.
Exactly, Ali. We need Coney more than Thuram because we have plenty of electron. We've got a lot of eights. We have not got enough sixes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, Dom, I am tired. I am exhausted. Sorry, Dom. I'm exhausted at Callum. Except I haven't been doing some productive like Callum, watching UFC and boxing. I've been waiting for a trailer.
Yusuf Fofana, your thoughts on him, Jersey boy?
No.
Yeah, you're not a fan, no?
I was a fan before he went to the World Cup, and I watched him in the World Cup, and he was absolutely shit for us in the World Cup when he came on.
Is that you holding a grudge, or is that?
No, it's not a grudge. No, it's not a grudge. It's just I just looking at that, I don't think it would be the fit I would like.
Oh, okay.
There's been some games for us where he's been good, but like I've not been impressed. And I'm not sure how well he's done since the World Cup, to be honest. I'll have to have a look. Have Leicester made any changes? Is it just us?
Say again, sorry?
Is it just us who's made changes? Or have Leicester made any changes? I'll say second half.
I have no idea.
Let's check. They made no changes. So they're still playing their first 11.
Yeah.
If we get Coney and Lavia, that'd be very good, yeah. But for me, I'd rather wait and just get Lavia, wait for another midfield in January and get a left centre back, because I think not getting a left centre back now is going to cost us badly.
If we got Lavia, Kone, and a centre back,
then 10 out of 10 window.
I'd be very satisfied.
But I don't think that's happening. I think we'll have to make a choice, and I think for me, I'd rather sacrifice the second midfield, the other midfield, another midfielder for January or maybe next summer, and just get a left centre back now. Because I think I don't want to imagine what happens if Ibu gets injured. So I can't stand having another Real Madrid game.
Oh, Diaz, let's see what you got here.
Oh,
That's a
was
ball.
Was that deflected?
Yeah, it was deflected.
Unlucky Akpro.
I really feel as though Diaz is going to have a good season if he stays injury free. Sorry.
I think he's been very good in pre-season.
Yeah. I don't think the first game he was that great, but since then he has been very good. Took his goal as well brilliantly.
Prince, I think we will see more of that on Wednesday. I think on Wednesday you'll probably see the first team play 60.
Then after that game we've got
Got a game of Preston, haven't we?
Preston, yeah.
Are we playing another second division German team? Is it third division? I think we're playing another German team. Yeah, we're playing Darmstadt. I don't know how you say it. Darmstadt. SV Darmstadt 98.
Yeah, we are on the 7th.
And they're Bundesliga 2, yeah?
Yeah. So we're playing Bayern on Wednesday, then Darmstadt on Monday. Oh, we're not playing Preston. We're just playing at Preston's ground.
No, yeah, because obviously the stadium's not ready. Anfield's not ready yet.
Okay, and then 13th is the Chelsea game.
So we'll be playing at home, but it'll be at home at Preston instead of at Anfield. So we're playing Chelsea away first. I've got to admit, I'm a little bit scared of Chelsea because I've been severely impressed with their pre-season.
I think Chelsea
this Jackson is a menace. He's going to be a problem. I'm telling you right now. Nicholas Jackson.
Chelsea in pre-season, but I do think there'll be a really difficult team this season.
No, I've watched them. They've played really, really well. Nicholas Jackson, to me, looks a lot like Drogba. Very good. Very good. I think he might be the fix for their number 9 position.
Has Lukaku played for them yet in pre-season?
No.
Interesting.
They've played Jackson up front. If Canard gets injured, well, why would Elsie replace him in a team? That doesn't make any sense.
So we need someone who's going to deputise Virgil, but also in the inverted system to play instead of Robbo. That's hence why I think we need 2 defenders. I think we need a right back who can play centre back, and we need a left centre back as well. If they can play left back, is a bonus, but I don't think that's as necessary when you've got Tsimikas and Robbo. Even though Tsimikas is doing the inverted thing at the moment, which again I don't get. Tsimikas' game is getting wide and playing in crosses.
Go on, shoot. Oh, what unlucky. Who was that?
Unlucky, good shot. I think that might be.
Oh, was that McDonald? Was that McDonald the shot? Yeah. Unlucky McDonald. There's 2 youngsters nearly scoring tonight. Unlucky. I think Thuram can play 6, but he's not a 6. I personally would rather go for a natural 6. I think if we didn't get Dominic, I would have gone for Thuram now. But
yeah,
I think we're done at 8.
Yeah.
We're done at 8.
Good defending.
Yeah, Pochettino, I've got to admit, I can tell you right now, I think Chelsea get top 6 at least.
Yeah. Oh, we need to make some signings, man. We really do.
Taylor, I don't know. Klopp did mention in his meeting that he wanted to get more players.
He was specific about midfield as well.
The thing is, I really want Bajcetic back because I think we might. I can't rush him back. I think if he was fit, I think he starts.
That's a problem, though. Why are we forcing Bajcetic to start in the team that we're trying to win honours for? He should be someone that we use to compete with a starting DM and ease into his life at Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
Good play. Good turn of plays by McDonald there.
He's not looking like a bad player, McDonald. Very unlucky with that own goal the other day, but it was completely Adrian's fault. Gomez can go out right back. Oh, great run. Who was that? Is that the run?
Well played, though.
Great run. Was that Ben the run?
Yeah.
A saucy run there by him. Go on, cross. It's
Just needs to work on his final ball, but that'll come as he gets older.
Go on, we played very well with the second team. That Leicester done nothing against our defence.
Yeah, I think it would do Ben Doak the world of good to go out on loan, you know. I really do. But I fear as though we're going to keep him and have him as Salah's backup, which I don't know if that helps.
Okay, it's question to you've asked me a question. I'm going to ask a question to you. If Ben goes on loan, where do you think he goes? What kind of league?
Championship. I send him to the Championship. I think the Championship is brilliant for players between that 16 to 19 years old range.
Go on, pass. Oh my God, why did you not pass there, man?
Diaz,
it was a player open, man.
Diaz, no, that's poor.
Good strategy. Why didn't he not cut back, man? He cuts back there as a shot on target. Unlucky.
That's poor.
Yeah, he should have passed. Unlucky, Elliot.
Yeah, the reason I say someone in the championship, he'll definitely start, but he'll also be in a physical league and a demanding league. I think that we saw how much that helped Harvey Elliott. I think the same will happen for Doak. I don't think keeping him at Liverpool to play as an understudy for Salah will necessarily help him loads, personally.
What kind of team do you think would work there? Maybe like someone like Watford or...
You've got Sunderland play decent football. Preston, we've got a good relationship with. Blackburn, we've got a good relationship with.
I think maybe go Preston because, you know, you can work there with Ramsey and...
Yeah.
Or maybe Blackburn Rovers.
That's a shout. I forgot Cameron Ramsey was there as well. Yeah, they could strike up a nice little partnership on the right-hand side.
Be a sign for the future, isn't it?
Yeah.
Seeing Ramsey and... I think this half for the second team, we've been really good.
Yeah.
It's just the decision making.
Yeah.
Go on, Ben. Cross. Corner. Well done, Ben. No, it's not a corner. It's always corner. Let's go. Plus, he is sending on the Salah. Might be. It could be good for him. I can't like. We'll have to see what Kop decides.
I do think he's extremely different to Salah though as a player. And I do think he needs regular game time. I do think he could do so. Game time. That's the problem though, Shawnee. If Salah goes, who plays? I generally, again, going to sound like a broken record, Moussa Diaby should have been at Liverpool Football Club.
He's been good at Villa. I saw like his goal against, I think it was Brentford. In the American Premier League series thing. Oh, here comes Ali. Good game for you, then.
I think Allison's sorting out a new sponsorship deal. Whenever players have all black boots or all black gloves, I think it's a sign that they're in the midst of sorting out a sponsorship deal.
Do you think so? Like they've got no sponsor, they're like blank gloves. They've got like no nothing.
So what usually happens now when a player's in between making decisions, they'll play in plain all black boots. But obviously for a goalkeeper, they'll play in plain black boots and plain black goalkeeper gloves.
That's fair.
Simicast just got dealt with there.
Free kick list though. Durant just needs to learn. What was that comment? Don't you learn to look up the ball before playing in your bit? That's fair. But yeah, but Dorak's still very, very young. But I think he'll be a serious baller.
That's why I believe he could do with a loan away because that will help him. His decision making, there'll be less pressure on the decision making as well. Oh,
what a save, man! That Leicester keeper's very lucky, man. I think he's tried to get someone tried to chip him and he managed to. Let's have a look. Oh, it's Szoboszlai.
This is what I wanted him at the club because he's.
But I've got to admit that is. Did the Leicester keeper head it out?
I'll be honest though, without sounding harsh, a player of his quality and ability, he should actually be scoring that.
He should be scoring that, but I've got to admit that keeper's very good. Like doing a header like that to stop the. I've never seen a keeper chip a header out.
Yeah.
Not a header out, chip.
We've got a player who's willing
header
to
a chip
do
out.
that though.
That's a great save.
Willing to do it. It feels bloody good.
No, their keeper's got. He's considered a lot of easy goals, but I've got to admit that was a ridiculous save. Go on. Oh man, come on. Less on the counter now.
Guys, let me be clear as well. I'm not taking anything away from the save. The save was excellent.
The fact also, Kyle, that it was from the halfway line.
Yeah. And
he only didn't score because the keeper headed out for a corner. Well done, Diaz. Now it's going to go up for corner. Yes, corner. Okay, good.
Jersey boy.
Mm-hmm.
How many players in this? I'm not saying how many players you think will sign or we should sign this summer, but how many players are you short? Do you think we're short of from having quote unquote the perfect squad?
4. 2 more mids. Right centre back. No, a centre back and a right back. Just for me because I think yes, go on. Ben Doak, come on. That's 2 youngsters. Ben Doak header.
Yes, go on, Ben.
Come on, that's 2 youngsters scoring tonight. Come on. Not tonight, this morning, so not tonight. That's a beautiful header, Ben.
Beautiful header, instinctive as well.
Who was that with the assist? Was that Lucho?
It was a header. Who took the corner?
It's Diaz took the corner, I think. No? Is that again?
No, Szoboszlai.
No, it came off Leicester player, I think.
It was Matip.
You sure?
Yeah.
So look. Sly. Yes, Matip, yeah.
That's a good header, you know. That's
well done, Joel. That's what I like to see, Joel.
Good goal, Ben Doak.
Great goal.
Liverpool 4, Leicester City 0. It wasn't too bad waking up to this, I can't lie.
Yeah. What we're playing right now, this could be very high scoring.
Good hustling. Well played, Harvey.
Let me turn it down, Joel. Turn it down. I'll turn it down. Joel, is this better?
Referee. Go on, Diaz. I could have let Diaz go.
Oh, come on, ref. People in the chat, some people have been saying my mic's too loud. Is it better now?
Oh, I thought your mic was all right, to be fair.
The thing is, I've lost the cable for my actual microphone, so I'm using my webcam mic. So, I'm not sure how loud it is. I can't hear myself, so...
Ali says I sound fully awake now. I'll be honest, I feel like I've gone like that, but I am due to hit a lull very soon. I can feel my body shutting down a little bit.
I think you'll feel really relaxed after the game's finished.
Yeah, I am like when I tell you I am so tired right now.
I feel more awake now, but I think I feel more awake if I like get a coffee or something.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't drink coffee and energy drinks and those sort of stuff. So I look again, Uncle Albert. I know you're in the comment section. I've got to be on the juice this morning. Water ain't gonna cut it for me this morning, man.
Now I don't drink coffee as well. I only drink coffee on a rare occasion, and I don't
Diaz,
drink energy drinks.
Stop that.
Oh no, it's come back.
I know it's pre-season, but be serious, man. Well done, Szoboszlai. I don't think Cody
Go on.
That's going.
Go on. Is that
Go
Costas?
on. Oh,
unlucky. I said another good save by that keeper. Good save. Corner.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Diaz doing little flicks and stuff and not getting it right. One, it puts people in a bad situation, and then two, it's just like make sure your game's on point before you do stuff like that. You're not having a good enough game to be doing stuff like that.
Who scored the goals? Ben.
Endo,
Clark. Nunez and Jota. Yeah. Shoot! No, it didn't shoot. We passed. Okay, why is it? And that was a absolutely awful shot.
Sorry,
that's kind of stadium. That.
Okay, could be Callum
Souness. That's brilliant. That.
Hey, Mark, man, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying is true, man.
Unless
You're going to be
getting
asking a
on
lot about where Pogba is in all of this, aren't you?
No, man, you can't be doing stuff like that unless you're doing what I need to see you doing. Oh,
Yes,
I've got
Clark's a youngster. Yeah, he's come off now. Leicester now. Chance for Leicester. That's an absolutely dreadful shot. Good ball, Ali. Well done, Ali. Oh, go on.
Oh,
Oh, offside. Is it offside or foul?
Diaz is not happy.
I think either way, it didn't work out because Diaz got the ball and then he was struggling to get the ball back. So, I don't... Like, it was a great ball by Alisson. Like, I thought at first maybe Diaz was still on one-on-one, but it's good defending by Leicester.
That's a foul.
That's not a foul, man.
That is a shocking decision.
What is this ref on, man? How the fuck is that a foul? See, look, Dom says the crowd were booing. Like, that's not a foul.
That is a shocking decision.
Now, literally, there's zero contact between both players.
Yeah.
Unless it calls it for offside, but it wasn't offside either.
I still don't understand why
Hold
Simicast
on.
is playing inverted.
I don't know. Maybe he's clock trialing something. Unlucky there.
I don't see why. This poor keeper has been put under pressure.
Oh no, he's screwed up. No. Leicester are not helping this guy out.
No, not at all.
They're putting him under so many awful situations. I don't think their keeper's that bad, but he's really not being helped up by his team.
I think the keeper's been really good. He just had to have been too good.
No, I think he's a good keeper. Like that save from Szoboszlai was amazing. I think he's a very good keeper. I just think that Leicester are just putting him under so many situations where he can't get out of. No, TK, I do agree with you. This second half have been better.
I was just about to say that defensively, have we spoken too soon?
Oh my god, he's completely screwed it up.
Great defending. Who was that?
Look at that. Was that Kwanzaa?
That was Kwanzaa. That was fantastic defending.
Kwanzaa, man. Told you about this guy, baller. But like we just said, like we just wide. Like we just said, we've looked better defensively this half, and we're playing with our B defence. Actually, I wouldn't call Kwanzaa B defence, but Kwanzaa's been very good. Gomez and Welbeck's been solid this game so far. Matip's been good.
That's the problem with the inverted system, though. Simicast would have usually been okay as a normal left back there.
No, yeah, I think Costas is too far up, which means he had more time. 3 changes for Leicester, or is that in that show? Yeah.
Help some of these supers. Honesty says, big up boys. Opinion on Klopp press conference. In my opinion, Lavia ain't the only midfielder we get. Plus, Nunez is playing with more confidence. Definitely with Nunez. I'll be shocked if we get more than one. I hope we do though. Kosei says Diaz decision making awful. Jota's first choice. It's been awful this game. I wouldn't say on the whole his decision making is awful, but it has been. Diaz has been terrible this game, in my opinion. Sam Max Legend says, in your view, guys, from what you've seen, who do you think how do you think the team is shaping up? Still think a right back and centre back and a 6 natural concerns. Will we play high this season? Sam, I completely agree with everything you said, and I do think we'll play high, but I think it could potentially be a detriment to us.
Agreed. I think if we're doing this whole inverted thing, the high stuff stop. Because I don't know if it's just me saw this, Callum, but I swear the last few games of the season, we stopped the Highlanders much. Just to try and look, we went 9 games unbeaten.
I think if you're going to do inverted, dropping back gives the person who's inverting more space to play with as well. If you're not if you're inverting,
there's a reason we went 9 games unbeaten and nearly got top 4. So I think the inverted role only works if you do that.
Oh, good ball.
Good ball. Good ball. Is he off? Oh, good. Did I see that? The keeper's good. Good save. Yeah, go goal.
He was at that.
There we go.
Oh, it's offside.
Diaz goal. It's offside, yeah. Good save by their keeper, though. Diaz has been so unlucky. He got it. Let's have a look. He got the assist, though, if he was going in.
I think it was Gomez who might have got the assist.
No, it's not. It is Joe. Yeah, unlucky Joe. I think it was spot slide offside.
Ab says, "Why Simicast inverted? Go and get Cancelo. Diaz needs goals and assists."
No.
Cancelo
No. Hell no.
People moan about Trent's defending. You do your thing, man. Because Cancelo, in my opinion, is a worse defender than Trent.
Come on, Diaz, don't go offside again. Good save again. And also, City will not sell to us. And also, we've literally been complaining about Trent the right back.
I think City would.
I think City would, but they'd only be selling their like crap players to us. They're not going to sell their best players. Yeah, and Cancelo for me, it's just I think Cancelo will go to
Sly.
What's like? I have a feeling Cancelo might go Madrid. You know,
potentially.
Chowdhury's on. That's a while I've seen Chowdhury at Leicester.
The reason why I say no to Abs to Cancelo is because if Trent's
he's just not good defensively.
Oh, Szoboszlai. That's how you do a first touch. He's so composed on the ball, man.
I know, he's such a good player, man. Seriously. Oh, now we're in a bit of a. Actually, now we've got to get rid of the ball. If we're not conceding.
Trouble there.
Oh no, it's weak shot. Good throw, Ali. Oh, great run there, well done.
Elliot's got to play that sooner.
Elliot.
It's too easy there.
I think Leicester will get 1 goal just because.
Oh, left one.
Well done, Joe. Free kick, well done. I think for me, Kwanzaa is definitely one for the future. I just the way he plays, I would rather have him here, but you said before, I think maybe he should want to go on loan. Great ball, well done, Corn. Back to Ben.
What do you think is going to happen with Harvey Elliott this season? Because obviously we brought in midfielders. Do you think he's going to be Salah's backup if Ben Doak goes on loan?
Yes, if that happens, yeah, he'll be back up. But I think he'll be midfield, because I think Ben will stay. Will you start Ben in January, Callum?
You'll have to ask me that in December, bro. As of right now, we wouldn't have a choice.
I think maybe there could be a talk about putting Watchalong away.
Yeah, I was up for that before, but
I think he'd be better
in midfield. I don't understand why we just don't go and get someone, because I do think we need another winger.
We do know we need a backup. We need a proper right wing backup.
I think we need, again, I know I keep on harping on about it, but the reason why I'm so adamant of us trying to get Diaby is because Diaby can play effectively left and right. And when you look at the fact of Diaz and Salah are only out-and-out wingers, for me, it just made sense.
No, I would love Diaby. I think he's going to absolutely cook it up for Villa.
Oh, Szoboszlai!
Oh, I like it. I think Szoboszlai, even though he hasn't scored out an assist yet, I think he's been...
Oh, he's been very, very tough.
Very good. Very good. I'm very looking forward to see... Here we go. Here comes... Scanlon. He's coming on for Szoboszlai. Good game. Good game.
I hope that's just like him just easing him back in.
Yeah, because obviously he's didn't play last game and only started training, I think, 2 days ago. So I think it's fair. Give him 25 minutes. Scanlon is a good player as well.
Yeah, Scanlon's got the best first name in the whole squad anyway.
It's an interesting last name, Scanlon.
Yeah.
Go on, cross, go on, shoot. No, never mind.
Szoboszlai is an incredible pressing monster. He's just an incredible footballer. He really is. Samat's Legend says, and my other point, those positions can't be filled by newbies or KFC style bargain bucket muppets. From our scouting, we need experienced players, and I agree. I do agree. My dream, if we were to get Kyle Walker, Inacio, Kone, and I'll go Lavia because Tchouaméni would be my absolute dream player, but we are not getting him.
No, he's made it very clear. Like the man even liked tweets saying in French saying Liverpool basically fuck off.
Yeah.
So he's not. I don't think he's. And I'm quite confident that he will be one of the first choice of midfielders at Madrid. Go on, Diaz. Lucas. Okay.
Well done, Scanlon.
Well done.
Oh, it was terrible. I actually think Diaz would benefit from having Tsimikas play as a traditional fullback, because him overlapping would allow Diaz to isolate his defender more and give us more options. Guys, if you haven't already, do smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to Jersey Boys channel as well. Link is in the title and the description. No excuses. We're on the road to 30k people, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, please.
Leicester, Liverpool don't concede. Well done. What's happened there? What's that a free kick for?
I mean, no idea, bro.
I have no idea what this ref is giving free kicks for. Is that down Kwanzaa?
I'd say, yeah. Oh, that wasn't a great challenge. Yeah, that he left one on there. That's naughty.
That's going to be a bit painful with his foot.
That's actually naughty.
Man got studded in his foot.
On him there. Was that indeed you did that? Promo, James Justin. James Justin is an excellent player, but the injuries he's had, we can't go anywhere near him, unfortunately.
No. I remember back in the... I don't know if you remember. Do you remember when James Justin was like...
He was one of the best fullbacks.
He was in talks to be like the starting fullback for England.
Yeah. He was one of the best.
And then I think in the FA Cup he took... no, not World Cup, sorry, Euros. And he tore his ACL.
Yeah, then he did his Achilles after that.
No, he's this is why for me, like I really rate Reece James, but Reece, his legs are made of jelly, and I don't think he will be the best right back in the world till he fixes injuries, because Chelsea have got a very promising player who I think will be hopefully very soon be the starting right back for us, which is Gusto. Young French player, and I think he should start over Koundé at right back.
I'll be honest, Max Aarons, Kyle Walker-Peters, there are players there we could go and get, in my opinion.
Yeah, Max Aarons is good because Max Aarons is playing left back for the England under 21s.
Yeah, so he can cover.
Here comes Farndorf. Who's Farndorf coming on for? Kwanzaa. Good game, Kwanzaa. Good game. Now, I'm not saying Gusto is going to play for Liverpool. I'm saying Gusto's really... I think he'll be a baller for Chelsea and for France. So, no, we will not get Kwanzaa. Not Kwanzaa. We will not get Gusto. I'd rather go for Walker-Peters though, because he's a baller. Good player.
I mean,
Here's a good question.
Max Aaron's only got a year left on his contract, I believe, as well. And he's still he's in the Championship.
Here's a really good question. Someone in the chat, Callum. What's your thoughts on Højlund?
I'll be honest, I've not seen much of him to really speak on him.
I think they've made a really big risk because they've spent the same amount of money we've kind of spent on Nunez, but Højlund's had less goals, assists than Nunez has in the season when we bought him. So it's like a very risky move. Because this guy's going to be under so much pressure. I think he's going to be a good player because obviously he's got potential, but I think he's going to be under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I agree. Livermenta's another good shout. H Ali, bro. Max Aarons is 5'10". He looks short. He's actually not short. He's 5'10". He's taller than Robbo and Trent. I think Robbo's and Trent are both 5'9".
Not the best free kick there. 85. We didn't spend 85 million. We spent 64
Yeah, I was gonna say.
million. Think about euros, yeah, but. Hoyland, I think, was 70 million euros plus add-ons, which is about 60 or so million. It's about the same price.
Come on, turn around.
I don't know what you think, but I don't think this inverted thing really suits Costas.
No, it doesn't suit him at all.
Klopp's got to stop making him play that position. It doesn't work.
Doesn't work at all for me.
I'm telling you that if we play him inverted against Bayern, he's going to get walloped.
Yeah, I fear.
Especially by Sana and Abre. So. Yeah, the true test will be against.
Yeah, Bayern.
And unless Gomez comes on second half, and then that's when they make the changes. Because when I watched Bayern v City, and then Tuchel played a very young 11 second half, played his team first half. So I think Gomez will not be playing against Gnabry or Sane.
In each other's way.
It's too congested with Tsimikas playing that high. You literally mentioned that a few minutes ago, didn't you? You said when something inverted, it kind of overcrowds because everyone's trying to go the same position.
It can work because obviously you overwhelm the other team's midfield. Like, it can also hinder us because we won't have enough space to do what we want to do as well.
2 minutes added on, so we've got 2 minutes left. I think hopefully maybe get another goal or keep it 4-0.
I'm not going to lie, brother. I'm just thinking to myself, in 15 minutes, I might be sleeping, and that feeling is phenomenal. Even if I only get a couple of hours of sleep, even if I only get a couple of hours. Sunday's a day where I usually get to spend a little bit of time with the boys as well, and the missus. So I don't want to.
Yeah, I love to go back to sleep. But I think I'm just gonna order some food, and then I've got to play football for my team later on today. So
you got football today?
Yeah, with my team. Yeah.
Jeez, I rate that, man. I will go for a run later.
It's in the evening. Yes, it's not till like 7.
I'm gonna go for a run today, but it won't be until the evening for me as well.
I can't do football right now. I wouldn't be very good at it if I played right now. We used to have We used to have sessions at 10 a.m. to that on Sundays, but because of the summer, we've moved it to the evenings. Is that a corner? Yeah, last chance.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say probably our last chance.
Yeah, thank God there's no football today on 10 a.m. It's later in the evening.
Dom Dubry, I fully get you, bro. My sleep pattern is mad because of the last couple of days. Go on, RV.
Shoot. Oh, it's terrible. That should be it.
Is that time? Yes, it is.
Yes, 4-0 full time. Clean sheet. Thank for that.
Yeah.
A game where we don't concede.
It didn't look like it was going to be a clean sheet either.
No. So, I predicted it. I said we'll ride the storm.
I can't remember. I think it might have been Kev or someone else in the comments said as well they're gonna run themselves into the ground and will take over the game, and that kind of happened. To be fair, good game.
I'm glad we got through it, even though we haven't had much sleep.
Yeah,
that's
Hope
good.
The boys can now build on this, get some rest before the next game against Bayern Munich, and then go from there.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Lovely. Jersey boy, I'm gonna wrap up, bro. I'm not gonna spend time.
Yeah, bro, just get some rest. Get some rest.
Jersey boy.
You need some energy.
Tell the people where they can find and support you.
My channel is World of Football. We do the top 5 football leagues. I'm not sure what we've got coming up next, but look out for a lot of stuff during the season. We'll be doing all top 5 leagues, which means Bundesliga, La Liga, Premier League, French league, stuff like that. And doing a lot of transfer shows, trying to change the way football is in the YouTube community, kind of like TV style kind of stuff. So yeah, a lot of stuff coming. So we've gained nearly 500 subscribers in the last 30 days.
Amazing.
So trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and trying to get the watch hours up so I can get the channel monetized. So step by step.
Well, God willing, we get there close and we get there very soon. People, a lot of you are saying thank you to me and Jersey Boy for streaming. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. And thank you guys for keeping the comment section going as well. So as much as you want to thank us, we thank you, people. What are we today? Sunday. So we're back tomorrow for the Monday night live show. May have another show potentially as well, but make sure you switch on the notification bell for that as well. Once again, Jersey Boy, you're an absolute legend. Guys, go and get the link in the title and the link in the description to go and subscribe to Jersey Boy's channel and get him close to that 1,000. For anyone who is a combat fight fan, do check out the Sanderson show. Have a little watch of the Watchalong. Me, Luke Tanner, and Jamie Phillips football chats did last night as well. That was a good laugh and good fun. May have another show on the Sanderson show this week as well. May actually launch a new show on that channel. So anyone who doesn't mind listening to and watching a bit of combat sport, then do let us know and head over to that channel. People, it's been an absolute pleasure rocking with you guys. Thanks for putting up with my croaky / tired voice. Until we see you next time, enjoy the rest of your Sunday wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay blessed. We're Kopish and Route, people. Enough love.